I want to give you a vibe guide on how to safely use food to emotionally regulate yourself. So let's say you're going through something and you just get to the point where you're like, all right, I feel like I can eat and I want to treat myself. I just got myself a ribeye and I did not get a side of carbohydrates. I got a side of vegetables. I got broccoli and a salad. And I saved my carbohydrates for two full sugar donuts, saved bananas foster donut and a salted caramel toffee donut. And after eating it, I actually felt joy. And today I don't feel joy. Pre donut, no joy. Post donut, laughing again. And what's funny is sugar is a great mood stabilizer, but there's a way to utilize it so that you don't damage yourself. And where people go wrong is they eat too much sugar, the dosage is just too high relative to poor activity and poor hydration, poor sleep, and then emotional regulation. And so the sugar takes over, and you have more negative consequences for eating that. What you want to do, this is a full guide on how to do it, and I'll just cover it in a couple steps. One is try and keep your outside time and your spend high. I'm averaging about 17 to 25,000 steps a day, and I'm just finding any 15, 30, or 45-minute increment I can on my calendar to GTFO. If I have meetings, I'm outside. If I have free time, I'm outside and I'm burning. I'm creating kind of a hole for me to release some steam as an outlet and then feed myself good food, even if I stay out of the gym. Second is the dose of certain foods are what matter most. So you want to primarily focus on having a great source of protein that you know is just going to fill you up just right. For me, it's a ribeye. For you, it can be chicken wing. Maybe it's El Pollo Campero. But point being, you definitely want a fixture of a main, fatty, savory, delicious meat made well for you to have and at least cover your bases. Second, instead of going carbohydrate with protein, I would definitely recommend filling up the backspace with vegetables first. Find a restaurant salad, find a good salad. Mine had dates, romaine, cherries, grapes, a little bit of aged cheese, and it was nice to eat. No dressing, just meat, vegetables, and nice salad. Third thing is you want to portion your carbohydrates properly, and you don't want to blow your load too bad and too fast. So what Brandy Lee Snacks probably would have done if she had my donuts was she probably would have inhaled them and had them with milk and then recorded it and made it all sexualized and weird like a weirdo. I like to take my time having sugar. I don't want to eat it and it's gone and then I will just I'm stuck there like just kind of like what the fuck, where'd my stuff go? Instead, pick like a dose or two of something and then stretch it out. I stretched my donuts out by sharing some with my mom, and I ate it really slowly. I cut my donuts up into little pieces and I just ate a sliver at a time, ate a bite of it, got everything on it, and I'm able to control my dosage, which probably also helps with quality of digestion as well. The final thing that you can do is enjoy it. After you've used the food's gone, you should still be riding a little bit of a high from, what it does to your mood when you have some sugar. Hopefully you're in a place where you can afford it and mitigate the damage and roll with it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my walk and I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, and I hope that guide helps.